Icy Strait. And it feels like it's icy. And it started raining.
Hello, honey.
Right by our house. I mean, literally, like a half.
One more. Okay.
I just look like
Beanies. Here we are in Icy Strait, going up the side of the hill. We're going down the side of the hill. Actually, we already went up and now we're headed back down. Fun times. Wet though, huh? Got a little wet out there.
Very wet.
Yeah, it's rainy here.
Down there.
Look down there, bud. Are we really high?
No, look down there.
Whoa.
Yeah, those things.
You gonna see any bears? Maybe you can look to see if you can see any bears.
Nothing good. Too good. Oh, we should walk that trail.
It's a little bit wet.
Is that Orca? Just like your Orca? Hey buddy, I love you.
We have to walk the trail. 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 There. Yeah. Walk the trail there.
We will go walk the trail. Come on. On the way back, we should walk the bottom trail.
Probably it's in the house.
So cool.
I just wonder.
The people that came here back in the 1500s are buried right here in the ground. That's what I'm saying.
Icy Strait.
Go around.
Up high. Cookhouse restaurant. Sure how.
What's that book? I want to see that book.
And there's Icy. Salmon.
Yeah, that's like on the music lake. Chum salmon. Can you say that one? Coho. What's that? It's salmon.
That's how big salmons are.
Yeah, that's how big salmons are. And that's what it looked like when they would get it all ready. I think that's the bag that we have.
This is fun.
Oh yeah, salmon would go up here and it would chop it and then it would dump it into the filler. See, there's a video showing how it would work.
That's the video of the salmon.
That's how they used to work the salmon cannery, yeah.
We came, we conquered, we leave. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy, it's icy straight. It's beautiful, but it's cold. We had a whale of a time. But since it's so wet, it's hard to do much. So on part 2 of day 4, we actually went to Icy Strait. Icy Strait, I know I've seen a lot of videos of people just saying don't get off the ship. There's not much to do, and you know it's just a small little tourist trap. But we actually enjoyed it for an evening after Glacier Bay. It actually was not a bad stop. You got to get off the ship, and it's actually really picturesque and it's really nice. It's on a sunny day, I'm sure it would be amazing because it's a cute little town. To me, it actually looks a lot more like the Sandra Bullock movie, The Proposal, than Sitka does. But that's just to me personally. You could just see people coming up on their boats. It's got the huge Orca there in the middle of the city. It's a pretty cool little town, and they have the cannery there. And so I definitely recommend getting off the ship and getting in and just getting a feel of the area, because it really does have the Alaska feel. And you could take the gondola like we did up a little bit up the hill there, and that's actually a pretty fun little thing to do. I do recommend, as you can see in the video, that if you're going to do that, you get off the ship and you go and get in line to do that, because when people first get off the ship, they tend to be like just taking pictures, happy, and just exploring a couple of the shops. And so you have that window of time to go get in line and get up there immediately, because when we came back down, the line was really big and it just kept getting bigger. So if you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, there's a trail you can walk. But I did see warnings of bears, so be mindful if you're going to do that there might be bears. Did you have anything to add for that day, or was it?
I actually really enjoyed Icy Strait Point. I think if the weather was better, it would have been incredible for the things I enjoy doing. And so we did take the gondola. We got off the ship and there was no line. And so we ran to the gondola, got on there, and it was really nice to take that up. And when you're going up the hill, you do see the ropes course underneath. And so it looks like they have a ropes course for younger kids and then for adults or large or bigger kids. And so you go past there and then you get off. There's a little gift shop at the top and you can take a trail back down. But for us, it was rainy and really muddy. We didn't want to try and trek back down the trail. So we took the gondola back down into town. From there, we did a walk. Like you said, there's a big Orca statue, which is really beautiful. You can walk along the beach or on the trail. And going to town, we did go through the little fish hatchery museum, which was really fun. It shows the history of how they used to process the fish, and then from doing it by hand, then to the machines that would do the work. And so it was really interesting to see the history of the hatchery, or not hatchery, but the cannery there. And so that was nice. And just, it's a cute town. It's really, for Icy Strait Point, yeah, it is a touristy area. It's a tourist created space, but it's beautiful. And I imagine on a beautiful day, it would be great even just to sit along the beach and watch for whales or just watch wildlife in general. And so I enjoyed it. I would go back. I would like to go back when it was nice and sunny. I would do the zip line. There is a big zip line that comes from the high mountain all the way down. I would do that if it was a good sunny day. I think that would be fun. So I think there are things for people to do there. And even in a rainy time, we had a good walk and a nice time.
Yeah, so we definitely recommend getting off the ship in Icy Strait. Like and subscribe. We'll get more content out for you. And like I said, if you have any comments or questions, we'll help as best that we know how. And like I said, if you want to know anything, let us know.